I'm not really looking for a serious relationship right now, so it's good to sort of go and get it all in my system in one night and then, you know, focus on other things. That pent-up need for, you know, whatever. When I came over to London, you know, I didn't know anybody at all. I've made various different groups of friends, and within the past year, having gone to parties, now a big chunk of my friends that is people from parties. I think with my first partner, there was that thought that maybe we could explore other things. I wasn't comfortable with it. I didn't even want us to have an unexclusive relationship. I wanted him to be with me and only me, and the thought of him being with anybody else made me really jealous. It's a bit ironic that now I'm sort of doing this. This type of lifestyle, if you could even call it that, for me, it actually makes me focus on work a lot more, because I'm not taking the time out to, you know, go on 5 Tinder dates during the week when I should be at home resting. You're not going out and having those massive sessions during the week where you're getting completely hammered, waking up in a stranger's bed, having to do the walk of shame, have a shower, go into the office. I think that's far more than destructive than Saturday night, go to a party, get your jollies off, go back into work Monday feeling relaxed and refreshed and ready to start the week. I tend to stick with the couples, and so usually I'll go with a couple, but each couple has their own different rules. So it's good if you're having a chat with them a bit beforehand and you sort of know maybe they don't like, you know, something called a hard swap, where the guy and the girl of the couple would change hands. So likewise, you would assume that as a single girl, is the girl comfortable with the guy being with you, or does just the girl half want to play with you? How does that level of involvement going to work? What's the dynamic going to be like? And you really have to know that, because you don't want to start doing something that's going to upset someone or make someone uncomfortable. You have to be very, very respectful of people's relationships. I've definitely seen jealousy. It's not usually a situation where the girl's jealous at a party, it'll be something that happens afterwards. So if you exchange details, a lot of couples will have rules like, you know, you can't message the girl on your own, because otherwise it can become a bit too intimate. I think the worst experience I've had is I've been to a party before where I started playing with someone and then I had like a bunch of guys all of a sudden just whipping it out, or standing there and like playing with themselves, or not asking before they touch you, reaching over and grabbing your bottom, and that makes me really uncomfortable. I don't want anyone touching me or sitting there staring at me, watching me, that I've not said it's okay to do so. So that made me really, really uncomfortable. And that's why single guys usually aren't allowed at the parties, for that very reason.
As everyone comes into the lift, we'll have the first cloakroom in here. The butlers will be situated about here. The butlers will show them the bar area. They will show them the lounge. This is our lounge that we just chill out in normally. But this is a fuck-free zone, so no naughtiness in this area here. Butlers will have bells, so at about 11:30, midnight, the guys will kind of ring a bell, and then all the girls kind of know to go get changed in lingerie.
We're butlers, yeah, I'm Mitchell. Butlers tonight. Here to meet and greet, get the guests quite nice and chilled, and get some drinks, get the mood going. This is the first time for both of us. It could make sex scene boring after tonight, just with one partner. Yeah, tonight will be an education, certainly.
The party was really, really good tonight. Really good turnout, good mix of people, familiar faces, new people. We were just chatting socially, and then they were like, do you want to kind of try and find somewhere a bit more private? And we tried to find an area, and it was a struggle to kind of find a bit of space, so we did end up relocating at some point. There's like too many feet and legs in your face, and you pick up and move somewhere else, and yeah, pick up where you left off. Yeah, and I just kind of get used to the idea of people, you know, being naked and having sex beside you, and you don't really pay any attention to it, and you just get on with what you're doing. I don't have any trouble focusing on what I'm doing, because I'm in that moment with those people, and I'm not really paying attention to what other people are doing unless I want them to get involved. I've just left now, but I think a number of people probably go on to an after party, which is kind of what normally happens. You get a group of people and they go on and continue things on a bit more privately, and it's usually a really, really good end to the night.